This single, solitary queen ant has exactly 1,000 days to build a completely functioning, massive empire from scratch. She is the ultimate single point of failure. As the sole egg layer, every worker exists just to keep her alive. If she falls, the colony dies with her. And the clock is ticking. Outside, a massive wild colony is sending scouts to claim her territory. To survive, the first generation of workers abandons exploration. They focus entirely on the nest's entrance, dragging in debris to construct a physical barricade. By day 5, they have initiated a total lockdown. They aren't just living in the dirt. They are engineering a sealed environment to isolate their high-value target from the coming siege. A sealed fortress still needs to eat. To grow an army large enough to defend the queen, the colony requires a secure internal supply chain. They rely on a deep subterranean bakery. Workers transport seeds into deep chambers where they are crushed and processed into a protein-rich paste to feed the larvae. This logistical engine works. By day 70, the constant supply of seed bread triggers a massive population boom, filling the tunnels with hundreds of new workers. But rapid growth creates a dangerous opening. These new workers are clumsy and inexperienced, and they leave high-value resources, like honey, completely exposed on the surface. A wild scout finds the exposed sugar and returns with reinforcements. This single error triggers an immediate ambush. The defenders are caught in the open and quickly overrun. The wild colony floods the upper tunnels, causing massive casualties within minutes. After the attack, the survivors begin a grim task. They clear the tunnels and move their fallen sisters into a dedicated graveyard, organizing the dead away from the living. The hive mind learns a harsh lesson. An unsecured supply line is an invitation for total destruction. Despite the losses, the colony still needs high-energy sugars to rebuild. This forces them to return to the surface, but this time they change their tactics. This time, the workers carry bits of dirt and debris to the honey. They aren't just eating, they actively bury the food source. This active camouflage blinds the wild scouts. By hiding the honey, the colony can harvest the energy they need without signaling their location to the enemy. By day 600, the combination of hidden resources and secured logistics results in a heavily stabilized, defensible stronghold. To test their perimeter security, 100 fruit flies are introduced into the enclosure. The response is immediate and highly coordinated. The workers track the erratic flying movements and neutralize every intruder before they reach the nest. The colony now operates with active camouflage and a dedicated patrol force, utilizing the lessons of their previous defeat to secure their borders. The threat has grown alongside them. The wild colony now numbers in the thousands, spanning the entire room and preparing for an all-out invasion. The perimeter finally collapses. A massive wave of invaders breaches the surface and begins pouring into the main tunnels. The defenders trigger a fallback protocol. They abandon the wide upper chambers, retreating to the deepest tunnels. The larvae are left behind as a biological barricade. The invaders stop to consume them, slowing their advance just long enough for the defenders to regroup. This sacrifice allows the workers to move the queen into the most fortified subterranean bunker, where they form a dense living shield around her. Now the tactical advantage shifts. The defenders pack into a high-density wall. Using the narrow tunnels as a bottleneck negates the enemy's superior numbers. With the queen secured, they violently surge back upward. This concentrated counterstrike hits the invaders while they are spread thin throughout the upper chambers. The defenders use the tight terrain to kill the lead scouts, forcing the rest of the wild colony back out to the surface. This colony isn't just a collection of insects. It's a biological machine capable of strategic retreat and calculated sacrifice, all precisely tuned to ensure the queen survives the 1,000-day siege.